The deeper we look into the vast, silent expanse, the more we realize how little we truly understand. We search for patterns in the chaos, for meaning in the void. But what if the patterns have been there all along? What if the universe isn't silent, but is speaking a language we are only just beginning to decipher? Across the cosmos, astronomers have detected galaxies behaving as if they are aware of each other, moving, pulsing, and aligning in synchronized patterns that no known natural force can explain. Could these colossal systems be connected by more than just gravity? This is a journey into the cosmic unknown. Number 5. The Eridanus supervoids whispering galaxies. In the constellation of Eridanus lies a region of space emptier and colder than any other. This is the supervoid, a billion light-years across. For decades, it was simply an anomaly. But recent surveys have revealed something stranger. The few galaxies that do exist on the edge of this void seem to be moving away from its center in a coordinated, almost choreographed manner. It's as if they are recoiling from something unseen within the emptiness, a collective motion that defies models of cosmic expansion. The void shouldn't push them, gravity should pull them, yet they flee in unison. Are they escaping a hidden force, or are they responding to a signal from across the chasm? The void doesn't just represent absence, it seems to command attention. Number 4. The synchronized starbursts of NGC 6240. NGC 6240 appears to be a single, chaotic galaxy, the violent result of a cosmic collision. But a closer look with infrared telescopes revealed it is, in fact, two galactic nuclei, each with a supermassive black hole locked in a deadly dance. They are spiraling toward an inevitable merger. Standard models predict this process should be messy and asynchronous, but observations show that both galactic cores are igniting with new stars at precisely the same rate, a phenomenon known as a synchronized starburst. It's like two separate engines, miles apart, suddenly revving to the exact same RPM without any mechanical link. How do they coordinate this furious act of creation across tens of thousands of light-years of chaos and debris? It is a level of synchronization that suggests a hidden conversation is taking place in the heart of the storm. Number 3. The Polar Ring Galaxy, NGC 4650A. Most galaxies are flat, spinning disks like a frisbee. But some, like NGC 4650A, are cosmic oddities. This galaxy has two rings of stars, gas, and dust that spin at right angles to each other. The inner ring is old and red, while the outer, polar ring is young, blue, and bursting with new stars. The accepted theory is that it captured material from a smaller galaxy, but the mystery deepens. The two rings rotate as if they are completely independent, yet perfectly balanced. They maintain a stable perpendicular orbit that should, by rights, be torn apart by gravitational forces. It's as if two separate consciousnesses agreed to coexist in the same space, respecting each other's boundaries with impossible precision. This structure shouldn't exist, yet it endures, a silent testament to a cosmic truce we cannot comprehend. Number 2. The coherent spin of quasars. Quasars are the brightest objects in the universe, the hyperactive cores of distant, young galaxies. They should be random, their rotation axes pointing in every direction, scattered across the sky like thrown darts. For years, this was the assumption, until a team studying a group of nearly 100 quasars, stretching across billions of light-years, found something impossible. The rotation axes of these quasars were aligned. They were all spinning in concert, as if choreographed by a single, invisible director. This alignment stretches over a scale so vast that the galaxies couldn't have possibly influenced each other through gravity or any known physical law. It's a cosmic conspiracy on the grandest scale. It suggests that the largest structures in the universe may be governed by a principle we have yet to even imagine, a hidden order written into the fabric of space itself. Number 1. The dwarf galaxies' satellites. Our own Milky Way is surrounded by dozens of smaller dwarf galaxies. So is our neighbor Andromeda. For decades, we believed these satellites orbited their parent galaxies randomly like bees around a hive. But we were wrong. The satellite galaxies of both the Milky Way and Andromeda, and others since discovered, all orbit in a vast, thin, coordinated plane. They move together like a fleet of ships in formation. This is statistically impossible under the standard model of cosmology. Dark matter simulations predict a chaotic, spherical swarm, not a disciplined, rotating disk. It's as if these small galaxies agreed on a flight path billions of years ago, a shared behavior that hints at a fundamental and perhaps unsettling truth about galactic structure. They are not just collections of stars. They are participants in a system we are only now seeing, a system that implies connection, coherence, and perhaps intent. The universe we observe is not a collection of isolated islands, but a web of intricate, inexplicable connections. From galaxies that flee a void in unison to those that spin in impossible harmony, we are faced with a profound mystery. The patterns are too deliberate to be random, too vast to be explained by the forces we know. We search for signals, for messages from the stars, believing them to be a sign of intelligence. But perhaps the message is not in a signal, but in the silence, in the dance itself. The truth doesn't disappear. It simply hides in plain sight, waiting for us to ask the right questions. The cosmos is not just an object of study. It is an active, dynamic entity, and we may be just beginning to notice its pulse. Thank you for watching. If you seek to understand the patterns hidden in the noise, follow our channel for more journeys into the unknown.